So hi everyone, and welcome to our weekend vlog. Richard is oogling that old Acadian. What year do you think that is?
56 or something like that.
Acadian. It really looks, well, you'll see it when it turns the corner. It's really well restored in a pretty steel blue color.
It smells like the old cars.
Oh yeah, the gas.
There's no
yeah, it's not low, what do you call that, low fumes or something. Yeah, it stinks. So I'm on my way to the Alberta Ballet Company's performance opening night of Madame Butterfly, and Richard is not.
I'm not, that's for sure.
My sister, I think I mentioned to you before, she works for an attorney who is the attorney for the arts, which is awesome because he always has all these free tickets to all these wonderful events. So it's her treat. She's taking me and my mom, so we're going tonight. And I brought along her birthday present because her birthday's on Wednesday and she's going away, so I'm not sure that I'll be able to see her before her birthday. Wasn't sure if I should bring her present along with me, but it's not that big and she can just put it in her lap. I have this little bling in my hair because Turner and Ozzy were over, and I said, Turner, how should I do my hair? And he goes, Nana, just wear it all like you always do, all curly, 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 but then just put a diamond in it. So I did. So yeah, thanks Turner for the idea. I'm not feeling that great right now. Well, no, that's not true. I'm feeling pretty okay right now. I feel a little bit out of it because I had to take a painkiller. The problem is the painkillers are too strong, and then I get so nauseous. Then I take a Gravol, and then I have to go to sleep. But Richard said, why don't we slice them in half so I can go out and, feeling no pain, right, Richard?
Right.
So, whoops, that was my finger, not Richard. Right, Richard?
Right.
There he is. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of nauseous, but not horribly nauseous. So at least I can go to see the ballet. And I don't think it'll be a super long show. Although my sister said that there was, because we're going opening night, there is a kind of a, I guess, tutorial or something that happens earlier, and they take you through the whole story of Madame Butterfly. But I already know this story. I think it's like tortured lovers. I think they met, and it's kind of like this, almost kind of like every story pretty much is Romeo and Juliet, pretty much, except this is Japanese, and it's ballet. So I'm pretty sure that's what the story is. I mean, how many tortured love stories can there be? It's always the same thing. You love her, she's not available. He loves you, you're not available. Then when you're both available, somebody dies. It's usually all it is, right? Except for us.
I've never seen it.
But except for us. The cabin is coming along really good, hey, Richard?
It's coming.
Richard has a really sore back, so he's got the car seat heater on his back. Do you like it? You never turn it on.
It's actually getting too warm now.
We just put one, go like that.
Okay, that's better, yeah. It's hot now.
But they feel good, hey? They're really nice, yeah. Comfortable. I use it all the time in the winter. This week I met with Teresa because Janet is in town, so we went out, actually spent the whole day together. We went to Costco, Michael's, and Winners together. Poor Janet was so tired, Nanda was dragging my butt, but we still had fun. Janet's like jet lagged, Okay, I am in Costco, and I'm with Janet, who just got here from Britain, and Teresa. The addicts, okay?
This Chicago Mexico is like, it's like heaven.
What is it?
For any of you that like sweet and salty
that's
together,
me.
it's
That's
caramel and cheddar cheese popcorn. It is So it's
Look, she can't even talk. She's like,
It's I am buying it because I mean,
what is the calorie count though?
Okay, the calorie count is.
I'm so anal about that.
1 1/4 cups
Let's see.
is 140 calories.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Veggie sticks?
I've got veggie sticks.
Love,
Okay, so tell me what
love,
the
love,
what
love.
the calorie content of that is.
Okay.
So 68 straws.
Yeah, 68's a lot.
Not
Yeah,
really.
250 calories.
Oh, this is a little less. Cup and a half.
Quarter.
Cup and a quarter.
Cup and a quarter, 140
How many grams?
calories.
How many grams?
How many grams of what?
How many
Fat.
grams are we talking about? 68 straws is 50 grams.
Okay, how many grams? That'd
Uh,
be 200.
28 grams.
Wow.
Oh.
No, so that's double this. Because this is 50 grams for 250
I know,
calories.
but you're eating popcorn, salty and cheesy.
No,
These women
cheesy
are
and caramel. This-
cray cray. Okay.
I'm getting this.
Janet, say hi. Nobody's seen you for so long. She just got back.
with Big Baby.
Yeah, BB,
Oh,
big baby, and little
There
baby.
you go.
oh,
Okay,
let me look my
Lisa
best.
is always fixing Janetta.
Let me look my best.
No, don't put it up like this.
I
There
might
you go.
get some of this too.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. It is
I've
so
been
good.
delegated the little part of the cart. Look, Teresa, Monica.
Me? 0.
Yes.
No, I-
Janetta,
yeah, I'm buying this
0.
stuff.
Although this is my glue.
And this is my chip.
Sure. Okay. So we have eaten probably. What's your favorite? What you? The sun-dried tomato on the cracker.
Do you want it? No.
Baked potato was okay, but I only like the topping. What else did
This is
we
my
have?
favorite.
Is it? Sun-dried
My
tomato.
favorite was the guacamole.
Oh yeah, me too with the chips. I bought some of that guacamole.
It's good. I've
This
bought.
is
I've
it.
bought it before.
Because she said if you don't open it, it's good past the date, and it's October 26th. So
So you can imagine how many preservatives are in there.
yeah, but whatever. Yeah, so we had lots of fun. We're eating our way through Costco, and then Teresa wanted to get some crafts for her little granddaughter, so we went to Michael's, and then no reason, we just went to Winners just because, see through the phone, but it's so pretty. The River Valley is always quite spectacular. Like, look up over there. Over there. Only thing it's missing is maple leaves, because maple leaves give the rich red color.
Not in BC.
Or in Ontario. That's where they are. And it's just breathtaking when you see all three. But look over there here. How gorgeous that is. So pretty. The fall doesn't last long, but it's really pretty. This is North Alberta Jubilee Auditorium. And yeah, I'm supposed to meet my sister in there, and I'm sure she's in there waiting. But I'm 3 minutes early. So yeah, lovely night for the ballet. So I'll see ya later.
Bye.
Okay, bye. So I'm just in the bathroom, so I'm going to show you my cute boots.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening's performance will begin in 10 minutes.
Sister Michelle.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Look how cute. And my mother. Look how pretty, elegant. And me. It's just me and my boots. I like my boots. Gathered. It's busier now. We're right here. Yeah. At the ballet. One of my favorites. Madame Butterfly. So we bumped into Mickey's daughter Sierra and her boyfriend Kyle. And look how cute she is. My husband is Cece. So cute. Such a grandma. Just coming home from the ballet. It was really, really nice. It was Madame Butterfly. Here's the playbill. See it there? And I bought a fan to support the Alberta Ballet Company. So I got a Madame Butterfly. It was only $5, but I thought it was pretty. It was so good. The dancing was incredible, but I was so caught up in the story. And there was one point I was like, why is that dude dancing across the stage? Because it was a store, and then I realized, oh, it's a ballet. Because he had on a suit, and he kind of did this like double pirouette jeté thing. I'm like, why is dude jumping all over the stage like that? And I remember, oh, it's a ballet. But it was so good. The two principals, the leads were phenomenal. It went by so quickly. I couldn't believe it was already halftime or intermission. And then I couldn't believe it was over. It was so good. It was just such a good story. But it was kind of like I thought, you know, she lives in kind of, her father was trying to sell his daughters. So he sold her to this guy, and she ended up falling in love with the guy who was American, sold her. And then he went back to the U.S. and she had a son by him. And then she heard he was coming back. First she was really sad that she'd never see him again. Then she heard he was coming back. And then she heard he was married. So she was so depressed. So he came back and he just missed her by a few moments. And he saw his son there, and he didn't see her, but her friend said, yeah, she's been very depressed. So they offered the kind of pimp, I guess, sort of guy. I don't know what he was. If we give you so much money, can I buy my son and take him back to America?
What?
So
What show is this?
it's Madame Butterfly. So he paid, not really a pimp because they don't talk, they're dancing. But he gave him a wad of money because the one guy who was sort of the American guy, but he was in Japan, he was sort of like that's why I call him a pimp. He was like
So who was she? Was she
she was Japanese.
But was she a prostitute?
No, but
She must have been.
not really. I don't know if she is a prostitute. I don't know, because her father was selling his daughters.
He must
So,
have been him. His father was a pimp.
Concubine, I guess?
His father was a pimp.
Kind of. Everything was about money. So anyway, they exchanged this big wad of money, and then the little boy, the American wife, first of all, she dances over a couple of, little point, and then she's mad at her husband because he didn't tell her about the baby, and obviously it meant he had an affair. So they have their little mad pas de deux across the floor, mad, split, and then. But she sees this child, and she gives him a teddy bear and realizes it's not the little boy's fault. So she scoops him up in her hands, takes him away, and then the mom comes in, the mom of the little boy, and she's like, oh my God, what happened? And they're like, well, we sold him. He's been sold to this lady who is the wife of your lover. But he loved her too. So she says goodbye to her little boy and cries, and then she takes a sword and stabs it into her, and then she lifts one hand up, it's all bloody, and the other hand's all bloody. And then her friend that was kind of the nanny ran and got him because she was doing the suicide depression dance, because the girl looked in and she's like, oh, she's pirouetting. That must mean I have to go get him. So she went and got him. So she went and got her lover who loved her, and he came back and she was gone. And it was like, doo-doo-doo. That's how it ended.
What a story is that?
It's Madame Butterfly. The opera, the ballet, it's all the same. Everything's taken, like Miss Saigon, same story. Kind of like Romeo and Juliet. It's like crossed lovers,
Romeo and Juliet is
well, she wasn't a hooker, or not a hooker, but it wasn't her fault. Her father sold her. He was the bad guy, not her.
She could have taken off.
She couldn't, though.
Could.
She could not. There was Japanese army in there. Oh, and then her dad wanted to sell her to this rich guy who was really, 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 really old. And so they were doing this pas de deux. Pas de deux means when it's just the girl and guy dancing on stage. because deux means two, and pas means steps of two, pas de deux. And he could hardly dance, and she could hardly, every time she'd open her fan, she'd whack him in the face because he was, am I keeping you up? But anyway, it was so good. So good. If you get a chance to see Madame Butterfly, the ballet, please go and see it. So good.
I don't recommend it myself.
You didn't see it though.
Just the storyline itself.
Oh, it was so good. So good. I used to dance ballet. I'm a puffed up ballerina. I saw lots of dance moms there. Kix, remember Kix? Person? Saw her and her daughter. And a few other people that I saw. Barb Ma, that was in The Wiz with us. She was there. So yeah, it's kind of neat to see a few people. And actually, it was a total distraction and I felt better. Especially during the love scene. Oh, forlorn lovers. So good, Richard. You would have loved it. We'll have to try that dance.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So I'm outside and I thought I'd show you guys the path, how it's coming along. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't that look nice? See? The gravel. And then the bricks, which is exactly the same as that one. And there will be gravel all along there. We're going to be cleaning out these tomatoes today because they're done. And we had a really bad frost yesterday, so I don't think much has been done inside just because Richard's been working on this and hauling the gravel all the way around. It's just going to be so much tidier and neater. But let's see what's going on. Oh, not too bad. All the drywall is done. Put the light on. And it's just the fireplace. It's in, but it has to sit on a base of either ceramics or bricks. Richard's going to use bricks. So, I will show you what the hearth will look like. It's going to look like these bricks here, and they're going to be all cemented together, and then he's going to cut like an arch all the way around. It's going to look gorgeous. So yeah, it's really coming along. He said it would be done by next weekend, but I don't know. That's a lot of work because he's trying to move all of this, the gravel from the front, move it before the snow. And so, yeah, it's a lot of work. Curtis is coming tomorrow to help him with the gravel. So it should go a lot quicker because we're always having to battle with the weather. And it's been all rainy and cold all week. So, but it is, I love it. I love this path. See how it continues on into there. And I just love it. And there'll be a porch, not done this year, of course, on the front there. So yeah, it's looking really good. So I'm just sitting in my family room. Richard's gone for the day. He had some things to do. And so I'm watching movies. I'm watching this one. It's on video on demand. Woman in Black, some kind of horror something or other. And I've got all of these books all inked and distressed, and I'm letting some of the pages dry in them. Got some embellishments that I'm going to use on them and get these journals finally finished. I don't know why it's taking me so long, but I guess it's because I made so many. Usually when you make one or two, it's sort of uneventful. But to scrunch the pages on 8 of them, it's like, whoa, man. So I'm literally taking the pages, starting at the back actually, and scrunching until I get up to like a blank page, and then I spritz the ones I scrunch, and I keep going all the way through that. And then when I get to this part, I'll show you what I just did. I rub Distress ink along the edges of the book. I like the blue for this book, so there's little spritz of blue in there. Some of the pages didn't get hit, some did, but that's okay. That's what gives it that cool distress look. So yeah, just finishing up with these on a nice Saturday. And then, of course, I'm sitting in the family room, and I love this table because it's so nice and big. But also, I can do my laundry at the same time. I don't have that much, that's it. And one load in the dryer, so that's not bad. Cleaned out my craft room. So yeah, sometimes it's nice just to get those things off the to-do list. And I have my ribbon here. I'm gonna see if I can find some skinny little ribbons to put in sort of as the center of the book to stabilize the books. Add some tabs, and we are done. So we're at Ricky's restaurant because we're with Janet and Deanne and Joanna and me. And we're here for meat, breakfast, and a breakfast. Okay, we're here at Target. Janet hasn't been to Target, and we're quite surprised.
Woo woo!
How come you've never been?
It wasn't open last time I was here.
Oh, well, here you go, Janetta. Woohoo! We've gone a little crazy here. Joanna's trying to find an outfit so she can do her CrossFit training in Halloween.
It's a competition.
A competition. So we thought, can you work out in that?
Well, I have to do box jumps, push press, and rows. Yeah, and wall balls.
And what would that be?
Wall balls is throwing a medicine at the ball.
Okay.
Box jumps, remember, we used to do those
Oh,
in
you
this
could do that.
degree.
Is that down, up, down, up?
Yeah.
On a box, yeah.
Yeah.
Rowing on the rowing machine, and then a push press is just lifting
Oh,
weights.
that might get push
But if I
press.
put a little elastic, so it goes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, true, but
Just
it'll
so an
stay.
elastic, I think I like this better than the witch's hat.
Yeah,
It's
true.
significantly more money, but
It's hilarious.
Avery will love it.
So we had a good time, as you can see. Joanna is a real nut bar, just like her mother, as you can see.
Pink afro.
I know. So what did you think, Janet, of Target?
I loved it. It was like real Target.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
It's like being in the USA right here in our little town.
Like, goodbye, Zellers.
I know. You don't even miss Sellers. Kind of feels like you've been away on a little shopping trip.
People are so
Got you.
rude. I don't know why they were looking at Joanna the way they were.
Yeah, I know. How rude, hey? You shouldn't stare.
No,
And we needed nothing, but look at the bags. We needed nothing.
two.
That's you?
3.
Who's you?
This is me.
And you needed 0.
I needed Halloween decorations.
Okay.
Nothing.
You needed nothing.
I got nothing.
And that's me. And I needed nothing. Janet's the only one who can be frugal, always. But she has a wad of cash, though, in
Hey!
her wallet.
British pounds.
Yes.
Grandpa might see the video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Play money. It's just pretend. So it is 7:30 p.m. on Sunday evening, and I'm just about to make myself a couple of quesadillas. I had a big, huge lunch. Well, it was huge brunch with Janet and Deanne and Joanna, and Richard was here working, and then his sister had called and invited us over for supper, but I got home so late, and I know when I go out in the day I can't go out at night, and everybody understands that. So I told Richard, go ahead and have a nice big meal with your family, and I will stay here. So I'm going to have these 2 quesadillas, and then Richard brought me back some pie. Ooh, I thought it was going to be raisin pie. But this is this apple? Yeah. I might have to eat that. That looks nummy nice. So I think I'm going to have that pie. And I'm going to do my nails. They're really messy. And call it a night. So thanks a lot for hanging with us this weekend. Kind of had a busy weekend with the ballet and shopping and hanging with the gals, but it was a really nice one and so much better than last weekend. I can't even tell you. Oh, I did want to mention the memorial for that little guy that passed away. It was on Friday night, and Deanne said it was just beautiful. There was so many people at it. And then what they had the City of St. Albert do is leave their porch lights on all weekend. And at night, and all of the schools in St. Albert have had their flags at half-mast. So they really paid beautiful tribute to little Thomas. And, I guess everyone just has to move forward, And yeah, so with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Thank you for hanging with us this weekend, and I'll see you guys all next weekend. Bye-bye.